Are you sick and tired of very, very boring presentations, of trainings that lead to nowhere because people will be actually browsing other things? This is a problem that I have been working. My name is Filipe Carrera, like it says here. Here, oh, sorry. This is live, so it goes like that. And I have a solution for you. So let me show you through a presentation how I do presentations. And all this is not scripted, so just happens. So let's go for the presentation, the famous PowerPoint slide. I call it No More Boring Meetings. And what I do is to help people uh, with this problem. And the problem is, you see here the image on the top. Normal thing is you have the presentation and you have somebody on a corner, on top, among other people, a gallery of people. So basically, you either see the person or you see the slides. And if you want to emphasize some idea, appearing like that is just impossible. And if you even want to, let's say, make it more personal, you cannot also. So let me give you what is the problem. The problem is that you have boring meetings. We talked about that, and there is the lack of human factor. Imagine that you want to, like I said, you want to emphasize some idea. But at some point, you want to make it even more personal. You can go to another camera and say, "I have a trick for you," and you can continue to talk about the trick that you have. So, a presentation like this is much more engaging. It fights the low engagement thing. But we have to do these online meetings, and through the pandemic, everybody learned to use Zoom, Google Meet, Teams, blah blah, and this is very complicated. By the way, what I'm doing here, it's using free software. I'm not I'm not selling software, and it is available to everybody, but you need to have some techniques, nothing special. So I develop uh, content for trainers, for leaders and presenters, people that have to do presentations online a lot of time, sales teams. Can you imagine trying to sell something and be boring in the process? Hmm, not very good for sales. So, what I propose, my proposal is I normally do a webinar, 1 hour, 1 hour and a half with questions about how to do this kind of stuff and other. And afterwards, if the needed, I do a coaching. And coaching is like, okay, I will help people during the process because it's a change of process. People are used to do things in one way. And sometimes there are some difficulties that actually are very easy to overcome, but people have problems with that. So if you want more information, you have over here, now I'm pointing right, my website. Also, you have my LinkedIn QR code, so you can connect with me in LinkedIn and let's talk. And I will help you making more engaging and non boring presentations. So, see you soon, I hope.